The toilet is something called a composting toilet. I simply took a cat litter bucket and built a frame and a toilet seat around it. The house I built is 7.5 feet wide and 14.5 feet long, and in the inside it measures about 98 square feet. That converts to a full-size bed where you're sitting. Oh. Hi, my name is Rebecca Rudder. I am the pastor at New Hope United Methodist Church in De Pere, Wisconsin. Today we were at St. Norbert College in De Pere to explain to people a project that I started working on about 3 years ago in building a tiny house. And it was a little bit of a sanity saver for me too. I built it when I was in my final year of seminary, as well as pastoring a church and parenting 3 children. And I just needed a little project to get away from all that once in a while. It helped strengthen my faith during this time and think about things not just from a theological standpoint, but also how can I make a difference in the world right now with what I am doing, with what I'm building? How can I learn more about sustainable practices?
I came here to see the house today, and it was amazing to see how many people were interested. There was a 20-minute wait for the tour.
I was inspired by it. It kind of made me think about ways that I can help use less water. Like, I feel I take really long hot showers, and less like 5-minute showers would be better.
And I hooked it up to a kitchen sprayer, and this really conserves water.
I think we all think we need a lot of space, and if we really took a hard look at our life, we can all scale back and cut out things that aren't necessary, maybe those material things. When we take these opportunities to scale back, it just leaves a better footprint for our future generations.
As people of faith, I think we should be inspired by both the tiny house movement and other movements to be better stewards for the earth and leave it better than we found it.
There are stories in the Bible of like people, and then God asked them to like give up all of their possessions, and like they did that. I think people of faith should take a look at that and be like, wow, I don't actually need everything that I have. Like, everything that you really need to live is in that house.
The United Methodist Church has a lot of opportunities to be more concerned about stewardship and environmental preservation, and develop a culture of that in our congregations. People are hungering for more simplicity and a focus in life that goes beyond all the material possessions that we have, and they realize that in the end that is not what brings us the peace that we need. The peace comes from Christ and a relationship with Him and with one another.
We're just listening to her talk.
I think we're professional window peekers.
I know.
This video was brought to you by the people of the United Methodist Church through World Service donations.